Where am I? What am I doing? And more importantly, why am I wearing such a big hat? Well, friends, today I am in the beautiful white town of Álora in Andalusia, and I'm going to be walking from the base of the town right up to their castle, which is at the top of a very big hill or a very small mountain, depends on how you look at it. The purpose of today is to walk you from one end all the way to the top so you can see what a traditional Spanish town looks like from the outside in. Let's go. First thing you see in this town are rows and rows of lemon trees lining the streets. Just breaks up the white. It's such a beautiful welcome to the first street of the town. Even though it is all uphill, Álora is a very, very hilly town. Can you see the lemons in bloom? Delightful. Might grab some on the way home. There's a lovely little everything shop. Towels, bedding, gorgeous dinnerware. It's very pretty. Some of the decoration of the town. This beautiful wall of green. And then you can see down the hill, we've come from pretty much down the bottom of the next street over. Yes, it's quite a steep town. And over here we have some mosaicing, tile work, beautiful statue, and this lovely little shop that we passed.
Perched high above the Guadalhorce Valley, the white town of Álora looks like something straight out of a Spanish postcard. But what's it really like to live here? While it's undeniably beautiful, there's more to the story. Álora offers that classic Andalusian lifestyle, sunshine, history, and a slower pace of life, but with a bit more going on than your typical village. With a population of around 13,000 people, it feels lively and dynamic. You've got supermarkets, cafes, schools, medical centres, everything you need day to day right on your doorstep. There's also a growing international community here, alongside a strong Spanish identity, which gives the town a really nice balance between local life and new energy. When it comes to location, this is where Álora really stands out. Malaga is just 40 minutes away with direct train links, making it possible to enjoy village life while still staying connected to the city or even commuting for work. Property here is still relatively affordable compared to the coast, which is why more people are starting to take notice. But what makes Álora special is the lifestyle. Mountain views, quiet streets, and a 10th century castle overlooking the village, making that feeling of just being far enough away from the chaos without ever feeling cut off. It's easy to see why so many people are starting to call this place home.
As far as small towns go, it's definitely up there with some of the prettiest that I visited. Our first leg of our journey up to the castle. So this street is going to go down and then we're going to go up again. Counterintuitive, but there you go. We're off. Our first glimpse. We're going all the way up there. And in between is a beautiful big church that I'm going to show you. And a gorgeous open plaza with loads of trees. And lots of pretty things in between. Quite a few tiled murals in this town. This one is of a farmer. Underneath orange trees, a bunch of vegetables and some bread. Isn't that beautiful? My goodness, they make me so happy. I love them so much. Everyone's geraniums are in bloom, and it really reminds me that I need to attend to my window boxes because I've got one beautiful geranium and then I have some winter plants that really have finished their flowering season, and so it's looking a little bit sad. So this is just the push I need to get my house in order. We just heard the half-hour bell and we're at the Iglesia Parroquia de Nuestra de la Encarnación, which translates to the parish of Our Lady of the Encarnation, and it's a stunning sandstone, huge church. I'm not sure if the sun's going to let me give you a beautiful view. I might have to come around, but just look at that. What a huge church. It's the thing, you can have these small towns and they have these extraordinary churches. Come across so I can show you the door. Look at the size of that. Put the sun behind us so you can see it. Oh, isn't she beautiful? And we're in Plaza de la Despida. There you go. Have a look. And you can have a look at the shield at the top. There you go. Move across to the bell tower. It just chimed the half hour. And I don't know if you can hear the roosters in the background and people talking, but this is a perfect morning for me in a town in Spain. This is what true happiness looks and feels like. I'm very happy to be here today. This is called the Mirdaor Cervantes. So it's a viewpoint out over to the countryside, which of course we must come and have a look at. But first, another tile artwork. Don Miguel de Cervantes en recuerdo de sus visitas y estancias en aqueste lugar de Álora. Okay, are you ready for this beautiful view? Look at this. I truly adore Álora. Oh my goodness. Here you are. This is Andalusia in all of its glory. You're seeing it through my eyes. Olive trees, lemon trees, beautiful white houses, hills, and the blue sky. This is where I feel just the most at peace. Unless I'm in the sea, this is where I want to be. What a view. And then if we come back here, of course, it's not running right now, but of course, there's a water fountain, which on a hot day is going to make everything look so cool. And seating, so we can just sit and admire the view. This is fairly standard in a Spain town, an appreciation of its beauty, so that all can sit and enjoy. It's a female farmer now. Apples? Oranges? Olives. No, apples. I think they're apples. Manzana y naranja. Coming past another big batch of geranium pots. Oh, I'm feeling really ashamed now. Look at these. I really need to get my act into gear. I have one. Look at this balcony. Right, completely inspired. Wow, how gorgeous. And the little seat. Gorgeous little donkey grazing in the field. He's got a pretty spectacular view. What a darling. There he is. Oh, I have such a soft spot for donkeys. I love a donkey. This little sign, El Rinconito de la Abandonada, the little corner of the abandoned. Just a place to sit, admire the beauty, and perhaps not feel so alone. And you're surrounded by all of this gorgeousness, all of this life. Wow. This is looking down on the next town, Pizzara, which it's a great town to have next to Álora because it has everything you need. So it has the big grocery stores and lots of hardware stores and industrial estates and things like that. So it's a very good one to have close by. Let's go into Castille de Álora, shall we? Free to enter and enjoy. Another thing I absolutely adore about Spain, is that Spaniards are encouraged to see their country, no matter what their economic situation. Come and look at the glory and wonder of your country. And I love that. Quite a few tour groups here today, which is lovely. Such a special place to visit. Let's head over and look at the ruins before we go up the top. You'll hear me harp on about taxes probably a lot. And for my Spanish viewers, I really hope that you appreciate that as someone who is new to your country, for me it's an honor to contribute to your country. That's how I look at it. I've always believed that in order to live in the greatest country on earth, you have to contribute. You can't just live here for nothing. You have to be part of the system. And so for me, that's how I see it. It's an honor and a privilege to live here and to contribute to this country, because it's only as good as what we put into it. So it's probably the number one most annoying thing that I hear in many expat conversations. Probably the reason why I don't have many expat friends, because I have zero tolerance for whinging about what it costs to live here. Because that's the price you pay for this. And I pay it happily. I'd pay it over and over again. Don't tell my husband that. But you need to decide for yourself if it's worth it. And for me, it's worth it. This is what you get. You get paradise. Always stairs, more stairs, more stairs. More stairs, more views, more bricks. That would be Dave if he was here. For me, I'm like, oh my gosh, another view, another turret, let's go. We're very, very different people. This is an incredible lemon grove. Ooh, come up with me. Isn't this fun? It's like having a fort as a child, but better. Love it. Oh my goodness. So instead of looking out on advancing troops, we just get to see beautiful farmland. And Pizzada down below. I don't know if my heart is racing because of the stairs or the views. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I live here. It's the most beautiful. It's the most beautiful place on earth. The wonder of it all. Here we have the flag of Spain, flag of Andalusia, flag of Europe, and I believe that is the coat of arms for Spain. This bridge you can see in the distance takes you all the way to Antequera, probably my favorite town in Andalusia, which is a tough call, but when I show it to you, you'll understand why. It's known as the City of Churches. And it is a wonder. It's about 40 minutes away from Malaga. And it's amazing. And I will take you there. I promise. So many tour groups today. It's marvelous. It's spending money in the towns. Pan con tomate, jamon on tostada. Makes me really happy. So I just found out this is known as the route of the flamenco, which is possibly why there are so many incredible geraniums here. Makes sense. The colors of the flamenco. It's a really gorgeous street. I'm feeling very inspired to go home and refresh my window boxes. Pretty gorgeous, huh? Ruta del Flamenco. Lovely little experience then. I was going down a side street that has an exit with a little Arab seating area, little historical spot that I wanted to check out. And there are some bins and a group of guys, older, sitting around having a few beers, kind of in the bin area, and so friendly. Just a hello and good morning from me opens up a whole conversation that they were just so happy to guide me, let me know that that area was closed, which way to go back, and to wish me a good day. And it's just such a gentle reminder that no matter anybody's situation in life, a hello and a good morning always goes a long way. Bon dia, hola, always, and always in the local language. Right, we're coming back into the main square from the other side now. And I'm going to show you some of the local shops, panderias, panaderia, and some of the things that you'll find in a small town in Spain. So you're always going to have at least one or two, probably two or three in a town this size, farmacias here. And I won't go in because obvious reasons. But the cool thing about Spain pharmacies is that everyone just takes the time that they need. So the pharmacists are so kind and gentle. I have never, ever once had an unpleasant experience. And they will always take time for a chat. They'll always take care of their patient wholly and solely. They don't get distracted. And then when they're finished, they move on. There's no multitasking, no serving several customers at once. Just one person at a time, done properly. I love it. Little local clothes shop. Look at the children's clothes. Oh my goodness. Stop it. I want all of that in my size. Oh my goodness, there's more. Standard. It's another row of businesses. And it comes up to one of my favorites, which is, I think, one of the best charity shops in this area. It's an animal rescue charity, and their prices are so good, and it's good stuff. I really love this one, so I'm definitely going to stop in. The dress looks cute. And of course, what Spanish town is complete without a park right in the center of their restaurant area? So kids can play, parents can socialize, everyone is safe, and everyone is happy. I hope you loved this visit to beautiful Álora. If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps me to share the real Spain with the world. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, and thank you so much for spending time with us. And we dreamed of Spain.